Hello, friends! This is Amanda from the Lexington Public Library. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy and practicing good social distancing. I wanted to make this video today because I miss you and I miss coming to your school. So I wanted to chat and give you some ideas of some fun things that you can do while you're at home. Because just because you're at home doesn't mean that you can't have fun and learn new things. So all of this stuff is really easy and fun, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. So have you guys been reading or watching anything new and exciting while you've been at home? I've been looking for books and things to watch that have to do with travel because being, at home all day, you kind of want to be transported to someplace new and exciting. So if you're like me and you're looking for a book that's going to transport you someplace different, one title that I would recommend is Mosquito Land by David Arnold. The main character is 16 years old and her name is Mim Malone, and you can follow her. She's on a Greyhound bus from Mississippi to Ohio where her mom lives, and it's this great road trip story, and you get to meet a lot of quirky characters along the way, but it also has a lot of depth to it too. So you might be wondering how you can get a new book while the schools and libraries are closed, and I know we've talked about this before, but Mosquito Land is just one example of a title that's available on the Libby app. You can find the Libby app on our website at lexpublib.org, or you can check it out in any of the app stores. It's available for your smartphones and tablets, and that way you can access all sorts of books and audio, and I highly recommend it. So one fun way that you can celebrate the changing of the seasons is to make some paper eggs. So we've got paper eggs that you can decorate with tissue paper. All I did for this one was tear up a bunch of different colored strips of tissue paper, and then I glued it onto the back of an egg shape. Looks pretty cute. You could do paper weaving if you felt like. This is really fun if you've got little siblings in your house. All I did for this was cut lines in my paper egg shape and then weaved pretty colors. I even used some Reynolds wrap to make it shiny. And then one of the coolest ways that I think you can decorate paper eggs is by shaving cream marbling. So to make these super cool shaving cream marbling eggs, all you need is just a few materials. I have a little container here that has shaving cream in it. I kind of patted it down to make an even layer, and then I put some green and yellow food coloring. As you can see, it's not too much, just a few drops of each. Use whatever color you want. And now I'm just gonna take a straw and make little swirls in it. It looks super cute. Look at that cute design. All right, I have a egg shape here. I'm just going to pat it down real gently in the shaving cream. Pull it up when it's nice and saturated, and look at that. You can wipe off the excess, and you've got a really cute shaving cream marbled egg. So another fun thing that you could do involves Peeps. Peeps are everywhere this time of year. They're cute. You might like to eat them. Some people don't like to eat them. Some fun things that you could do with Peeps is make a little graham cracker house. Just like in the winter time you build gingerbread houses, you could make a little graham cracker roost for your Peep. To do this, all I used were graham crackers, some icing. I made the icing green using food coloring. I used some sweet tarts to decorate, and then I used some sprinkles to decorate. So you can make your little Peep roost. And another fun thing that you might not know is that you can make putty out of Peeps. All you have to do is heat up the Peeps. I did 4 Peeps in a container in the microwave for 30 seconds. They get nice and melty, and then you add confectionery sugar to them. Big tip would just be to add a few teaspoons of confectionery sugar at a time. Mix and mix and mix until it gets to be the consistency that you want. So we have blue, purple, pink, and then if you don't have Peeps at home, you could just use regular marshmallows I have white. You could even put food coloring in the marshmallows to turn them colors. So really easy way to make dough. The last few activities that I have for you include eggs, because around this time of year a lot of people are coloring and dyeing Easter eggs, which means that there are a lot of egg cartons left over. So one way that you can reuse these egg cartons is by cutting them up. You can get little pieces out of your egg cartons. You can use stuff around your house to turn them into little Easter bunnies. Super cute. You can also use stuff around your house to make them little portraits. I think this little one looks kind of like me. Isn't it funny? So yeah, that's just reusing stuff you already have around your house and egg cartons that you're probably going to be getting rid of anyway. And then the last activity I have is an egg drop. A lot of you guys have probably done this at school before, but it could be a super fun competition for you to do with your family. The purpose of an egg drop is to build a protective barrier that you put an egg in and then drop it from a distance, like at the top of a ladder or at the top of a staircase. Watch it go to the ground and then see if your egg inside splatters or if it stays together. My egg drop that I made here, all I did was tape together a bunch of straws with regular tape. So this is just one way to do an egg drop. The only rule is to not use anything fancy. Just use stuff you already have around your house. And like I said, it could be a super fun competition for your family to see whose egg splatters and whose eggs stay intact. So here's a few other ideas of people that I know who are doing egg drops at home with their families.
Ready? Well, I don't think nothing happens. Can I drop it again? Hi. I'm going to throw egg.
Don't. The egg cracked?
No, the thing.
Oh, the plastic cracked, but is the egg safe?
Yep, the egg is actually
safe! Yay!
I was like on the...
Wow, don't crack him.
Mom.
It's been so much fun making this video for you guys. I hope you got some interesting ideas of stuff that you can do to entertain yourselves at home. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and I would love to see if you try any of the ideas that we talked about in the video. I would love to see them. So if you can tag the library at LexPubLib on social media or use the hashtag LPL at home, like I said, I would love to check it out. So stay safe, friends. I'll see you next time.